What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another episode on the Transporter. You might have seen in a previous video we've done some repairs. Now it's time to coat the outside. We're not just going to paint it with metallic and blend the paint in We're going to paint the outside with Raptor Black. He's going for the off-road, rugged, rough type of look. It's the customer's idea, it's not my choice. Let's have a little butchers. It's a little bit windy out here, so hopefully there ain't too much wind noise. No one likes wind noise on a video. Anyway, we've got the Transporter back, and we have got some red pinstriping up the back. And I'll tell you where he's got the idea from. I'll add a picture. You might have seen it in the last video, but I'm going to add a picture as to what the customer likes. Looks pretty good, right? And we're getting there. We did have some repairs to do about 3 weeks ago. The primer's gone nice and hard. We pulled the quarter out, we pulled the door out, we've repaired it, we've primed it. He was going to get the back end wrapped in like a matte black wrap to get the required look, but he likes the Raptor finish. I have already painted his arches in the Raptor so we could see how it comes out, and yeah, it looks alright. Now he's decided, instead of having the back end wrapped, we're going to just do the whole back end in the Raptor. I've only got the van for a short period of time, and I do need to repair a crack in the back bumper. I don't know if I've got time to do that today, so it might be another day that we get the back bumper done, but we are going to get the whole back end painted. He did have locks. You might have seen on many vans they've got the key locks going on in the doors. Welded a plate in there, skimmer filler, got rid of the locks. He doesn't plan to use the locks. We've traced out the mountain look on both sides as similar as possible. Now I just need to prep the back end, tape it all up, and get what looks like shoots all over it. It's a Raptor finish, so it does go nice and hard. It's very durable. We are going to run along the bottom with the Raptor as well, and the bars along the bottom. So I need to prep it up, get it in the booth, and let's get some Raptor on it. I'm going to prep it out. I'm going to scotch all the shiny areas and make sure it's keyed up nicely. So let's get on with that. Let's roll a time lapse. All masked up and in the booth. It's taken a while. I've done a little bit more prep work. We have been taping. We're wrapped up and bagged up the top half. We need to give it a clean. I'm going to put a bit of primer over that filler work. So have a look around this side. All taped up, all bagged up. I spent a few hours since the time lapse. Another little bit of primer on the door. Let's give it a good clean and get it ready, and then it's dinner time, it's feeding time at the zoo. I have paid extra attention to scotching in the area. I do need to clean a bit more, and it does look a bit shiny, but it is prepped. They do say you don't have to prep it, but you have to prep it. Cleaned it, I've checked all my tape, we're happy. Let's get straight into it. So I'm going to stand back, one coat all the way around. I'll film some of it, and then we'll just get on with it. It looks patchy as it dries, I believe. Is what it is, right? You can't expect a Mona Lisa finish with what I call shuts. If you've ever had an old car that's been rusty, it's like what you paint the underneath with. But some people like it. It's the rugged or rough look. Yeah, it might look alright. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I've never shut a motor before. Well, not the outside anyway. It should look a bit less patchy when it's drying outside. I'm going to peel the tape off in a couple of hours. Get it outside. No, I'm going to peel the tape off in a couple of hours, let it sit in here. And yeah, we'll skip to tomorrow. Just a little shot of demasking, as it's relatively satisfying peeling it off. Let's go for this bit. I like it with the red. It'd be nice if it had a nice red pinstripe around it. Check that out. When demasking something, always take your time. So guys, it's actually 3 weeks later since the last shot. The reason it's taken so long to get this far, you might have noticed, and I might have mentioned, I didn't have time to do the rear bumper. I didn't have the van for long last time. I only had it for a whole day, and then he needed it back the following morning. So I didn't get the rear bumper done. Plan to do this 3 weeks later, as of now. Do the bumper, finish the video, everything would have been good. But customer was on holiday. He was on like a safari drive out. Literally a safari where you can drive around with the animals, he said. You don't want to be getting out your motor, obviously. And the guy behind him didn't want to look at the lions as much as he did. Anyway, let's have a look at the paintwork with the Raptor finish, and then I'll show you what I'm on about. Please excuse any wind noise. I have lent the customer my car. It's got my bag in it with all my microphones, my wind mufflers, because I've been fishing. So I'm straight on the iPhone and it's not very good at wind cancellation. So I do apologise for any wind noise. So that's the van, and I'm really happy with how it come out. Early in the video I would have said he wanted some mountain sort of edge, and yeah, I'm happy with how it's come out. The customer's really happy. We did do all along the sides, we did do the bars all the way round. We've done the back and the spoilers. Same again this side. Really, really nice. I do like the, I call it the stone chip effect. I do like the Raptor finish if there's only a little bit. The other Nathan down at Bumper to Bumper, he painted a whole van in it and I weren't too keen on that. But I really like this. It goes with the wheels and it gives it that aggressive look. Like it. What do you guys think? Drop a comment down below. And it is a real nice sort of, it's a nice texture. The paint is absolutely rock hard. It's really good stuff. Raptor, you can get it in black and you can get it in clear, and then you can add colour to the clear so you can Raptor any colour. I don't mind it. I'm happy with how it's come out. Let's have one more little walk round. Sorry for the image stabilisation. I'm on a totally different selfie stick. What do you reckon? I like it. I'm happy with it. Customer's really happy. Now let's see what happened on Safari. You might have just seen it in a shot. Well, someone has hit the exact same corner and you can see it's flattened it right off. It's punted it in and it's cracked the filler. All you filler haters out there are going to say, oh yeah, the filler cracks, told you. It's been punted in. It hasn't popped open from rust or corrosion. Not happy. I weren't happy. I'm sure the customer's even less happy than I am. It's closed the gap up on the door a little bit, so that's going to need pulling out, and the bumper's punted in. Yeah, not happy. Can't win them all, and no one was hurt, so it's not all bad. Now, problem is, the guy that hit him wants to go through insurance. I don't do insurance work. I'm not going to get to fix it. It's fine. It is what it is. The other Nathan down at Bumper to Bumper, it's actually him that I copied with the Raptor. He's the first person I've seen myself. There's probably loads of videos out there, people doing it, using it on the outside, because it's meant for like underneath or bed liner, truck bed liners. Maybe it's American, it started in American. Anyway, Foxy's probably going to do it, insurance job. So I'll put a picture up on on here in the community page, what it looks like when it's all finished. Video's not ended how I wanted it to end, but some things just don't, eh? So if you liked the video, found it useful, happy days. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one, guys. I'm out.